So, Acer palmatum Nicholsonii. Again, not an introduction from MrMaple. You know our last name's Nichols. It was a botanist from the late 1800s, I believe, or early 1900s. Really cool plant. Brian, I know you like this plant, especially in the spring.
Yeah, you know, getting out in the greenhouses this spring, you know, it was really fun to capture all the spring colors on all these different cultivars.
Brian has been knocking it out the park. If you see all those new photos on MrMaple, those spring photos, you can thank Brian because he worked hard getting in there in the early mornings and the afternoons and getting as many spring photos as he could to add to MrMaple so y'all could really see what's happening on a lot of these plants. So you make sure you, in the comments, make sure to thank Brian because he's been rocking it out on photos.
I appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, that was something I used to do in Oklahoma in my garden. I'd get up every morning and go out and just do like a photo shoot, and you know, different times of the season. I really enjoyed that, and so now I've made the transition from that to the greenhouses, and I absolutely love it. So it's an awesome thing to do. But on this one, what I really noticed is that in that first spring leaf out, it just has this really nice peach apricot color to it. Real fine hair on that as well. It just had a really unique look to it that stood out amongst other green Japanese maples.
Yeah, it definitely has a nice apricot color to it in the spring, and it almost gets a little bit of color highlights towards the tips of the leaf.
Yeah,
I mean, almost like some extra orange, extra red on the highlights.
For sure.
Then it goes to a nice green for the summer. Green on Japanese maples is a great color to have during the summer. It adds a lively feel to the summer.
Yeah.
I mean, you're out there in a hot garden and you see all this green, it brightens up the area. So definitely a great thing for that.